What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to go over a ton of information, and honestly, there's too much to cover. There's too much that is still a bit unknown, so we're probably going to have a part 2 video coming out later tonight, so you're going to want to check that out. But let's go over everything coming to Japan and global in the next few days.
I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my home.
So, number one, the homie Kensei-sama is here with the gif of the Gohan. The new Dokkan-Fest Exclusive Gohan. And if you notice, it is the Gohan from the show, not from the movie. People need to understand that right now. So let's go ahead and click on this. This is from Fishy Miz. And this is in-game news that just came out, right? So, new Dokkan event for this Gohan. And then you have this Kid Gohan. So, this is very, very strange, all right? And also new Super Battle Road missions, or new Super Battle Road stages. So this was essentially a few episode long filler saga that was set up after the Frieza saga, but before Trunks gets to the planet. So that time frame, I think it was like, what, a year that Goku's gone training on planet Yardat. I really said planing. Training on planet Yardat, learning instant transmission. Vegeta was on Earth, obviously. Bulma was there. That's kind of how they kindle up their relationship and stuff like that. And Gohan, Trunks, I'm sorry, not Trunks, Gohan, Krillin's girl at the time, Marin, I believe her name was, Roshi, they're all having like, you know, a beach party type of thing. And Garlic Jr. somehow escapes from the dead zone that he ended up in during the first movie, the first Dragon Ball Z movie, animated movie, Dead Zone, and he ends up fighting. Piccolo shows up. It's a whole thing, right? So this first image is Gohan from that particular saga when he fights Garlic Jr. He ends up using like his innate power, and you know he knocks back Garlic Jr. and does all this stuff. Blah blah blah. If you guys want to go check it out, it's not bad. It's not a terrible, you know, few episodes. But if we scroll down to this event here, this is really interesting. So this event is showing an SSR, or it's showing an art of Gohan from the movie. So this Gohan is from the actual movie because he still has his tail. He still has his old outfit on. Typically, he would have the hat with the Dragon Ball on. That's actually why he gets captured by Garlic Jr., because Garlic Jr. is trying to assemble all of the Dragon Balls to wish for immortality, which he does achieve. So I'm guessing, this is my guess here, is that this is going to be the Dokkan event, which is going to give the Dokkan-Fest medals for the new Gohan's awakening, and this is Gohan from the Dragon Ball Z filler saga. And then this Garlic Jr., it's a transforming Garlic Jr. that will most likely be the second card featured. He's not going to be a Dokkan-Fest Exclusives card, so he will be in the general population after this banner, but he's going to be the second featured card on the banner besides the Gohan, and his medals are going to be acquired from this new story event, which is going to be all revolving around the movie. So the Dokkan event will revolve around the series, the episodes, and then this story event will revolve around the movie. So I think that would make the most sense. And then, of course, like I said, new Super Battle Road stages. So they JEBAITED the hell out of us, and me particularly. I was really hoping for Dokkan-Fest Garlic Jr., but honestly, some of these new cards, like, how do I put this? So, like, obviously these new DFEs have been absolutely insane recently, like Goten and Trunks and Videl and characters like that. But they also have been making the secondary characters really strong, like insanely strong. You're talking about that new Krillin. You're talking about like someone like the Tien, right? The physical Tien. You're talking about, I mean, there's been a countless number of strength. There's just been a ton of great secondary units coming out recently. So I can imagine that this Garlic Jr. is going to be just as good. And keep in mind, this is something to keep in mind here, that Reduce Around actually dropped this. This was the V-Jump for the Dragon Ball FighterZ collab with Dokkan Battle. And it front and center showed transforming Android 21. So a lot of people were like, wait up, hold up. Dokkan-Fest Android 21 coming in, SSR art, TUR art, transformation. Oh, this is amazing. And that wasn't the case. She was the secondary unit. Android 17 was actually the main Dokkan-Fest exclusive. He was the MVP 17, the physical one. And so this is very, very similar to that situation where they brought out a whole V-Jump spread for Garlic Jr., and yet it's actually Gohan that's getting the Dokkan-Fest exclusive, and Garlic Jr. is going to be the secondary unit, which at the end of the day, listen, I'm fine that they're even throwing Garlic Jr. in the game. Like, thank you, man. Really, the only movie character that's left out is Dr. Wheelo, so he'll eventually show up as well. Next up, you have that clean LR art for LR Trunks and Bulma and Baby Trunks. Now, what's interesting is I believe they said, by the way, thanks to that one, JoJo, I think they said that this card is only going to be LR Trunks and not LR Trunks and Bulma. So that's kind of fascinating. Also, new free-to-play Piccolo. Appreciate this. X Diamond 345. Free-to-play Piccolo is going to be acquired from the event, the new Garlic Jr. event, which is really cool because obviously he's a big focal point in the movie and in the series. Now, I do have to admit, I absolutely love the Dead Zone movie. It's actually my favorite movie. I would probably rate like the Dead Zone movie #1, and then maybe the BoJack movie, and then like the Janemba movie, Cooler movie, the first one, and then like Hirudegarn is in there. There's just like a lot of great Dragon Ball Z movies. The Broly movie is really fire. The first one, obviously. There's just like a lot of great films that they made. So this Piccolo definitely deserves to be in the game, of course. Here's some of the global stuff. So we already know that Goten and Trunks is coming. By the way, appreciate this Liquid Plasmid 77. We know that Goten and Trunks is going to be the next Dokkan-Fest exclusive. It's actually going to drop on the 30th of this month. So just a few more days. And I'm actually going to have a fantastic video, Spend Stones or Skip. That's going to be coming out probably tomorrow. And I'm going to have a special guest who's been on the channel before, who's going to give me his opinion on whether you should spend stones or skip. You're definitely not going to want to miss that video. But what's interesting about this one is there's going to be 3 discounted steps. So people were thinking, oh, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, this is 3+1s. No, that is not the case. This is not 3+1s. Again, this is not 3+1s. Let's head over to Hydros' Twitter. All right. So on Hydros' Twitter, the 4th step and beyond is going to be 50 Dragon Stones. So that means that the first 3 steps, step 1, 2, and 3, are going to be discounted. I believe it's going to be 25 Dragon Stones, 30, and 40. Let me see if Hydros actually says that. 25, 30, 45. There you go. So the first the first one is going to be 25. The second is going to be 30. And then the last one is going to be 45, which is that better than what they usually do? Yes, it is actually. Because typically for the last few ones, they've been making it 110 Dragon Stones. This one is going to be 100 Dragon Stones. So that's actually not bad at all, in my opinion. So step 1, step 2, step 3, 100 Dragon Stones. Now, what's even crazier is step 3 here. Step 3, right there. Guaranteed featured unit. Guaranteed featured unit. That is massive. So, okay. All right. let's take a quick peek at who, I believe, I'm sorry, Kawhi has it up. So over here on Kawhi's page, if you guys don't follow Kawhi, definitely follow him, _Kawhi_ and Hydros, by the way. Where you at, Hydros? Here he goes. Hydros, at Hydros Plays, definitely follow the two. Here is the featured banner list. So you have the new Tech Krillin, who's absolutely busted, and actually you can't see him because it cuts him off. So there it is. I'll just leave it right here, I guess. You have the new Tech Krillin, who's absolutely busted. You have Physical Goten and Trunks. You have Intelligence Gotenks. You have Tech Exchange Boo. You have LR Go Bros. You have Strength Transforming Boo. And you have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And then they replaced the Physical Transforming Frieza with Intelligence Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think that is a more than fair swap. Honestly, I was thinking that they were going to screw up this banner. And to me, I was going to tell everybody without even blinking, don't look at this banner. Don't even spend 5 Dragon Stones on this banner if they switch them out for an older unit. I was thinking they were going to throw in like AGL Bardock or like Intelligence Gohan or someone like that, right? But they threw a massive curveball and threw in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta so quick, way quicker than they did on Japan, by the way. So now the question is a lot spicier, whether you should spend stones or skip. So you're definitely going to want to watch that video. But this is a actually pretty good lineup. Now, I still need one more Go Bros to Rainbow Mine, so I would love to do that. Unfortunately, Transforming Boo, the Strength one, is already rainbowed, so I don't need any more copies of him. And he has a lot of value now because of LR Physical Boo Tanks and / Buhan. They pair up very nicely with each other, and it actually makes Strength Boo pretty good. The Super Saiyan 3 Tech Go Tanks, strangely enough, I actually need dupes for him. I think I only have 1 or 2 dupes in him, so I actually need more dupes. And then Tech Exchange Boo and Intelligence Go Tanks, they're both at 55%. I need more dupes. The same thing with the Intelligence Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So honestly, for me, this banner actually has a lot of value, which is insane. It's actually insane. But again, we'll determine whether you should spend stones or skip very, very soon. So that's pretty much everything, guys. We're going to come back with another video later tonight talking more about the massive leaks that Global accidentally let out that pretty much exposes everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So stay tuned for that video. You got to be subscribed to be able to check that out, though. You can click the blue join button, become a Boomer champion like Joe V and Wolverine Gaming, or you can do it the free-to-play way. Gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.